Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Greg McCloskey. It is heading into the closing hours of Friday's trade and looking forward to the new trading week ahead starting March 11th. And I thought I'd take a look at the euro versus US dollar and update the levels that I feel are more important going into the new trading week and what we can potentially expect given those levels. So let's get started. All right, whenever I look at a chart, I want to find the most important levels that would potentially shift the bias from either more bullish to more bearish. And one of the levels that for the euro versus US dollar that I want to focus on not only today, for the rest of the day, but going forward into the new trading week is this 50% retracement. This is of the move down from this high to this low. And in trading this week, we did move above that level. Actually, we first tested the level here, and then we moved above that level here. And note here that after the or right before the jobs report, the price did come down, retest that 50% retracement before moving to the upside after the report. And since then, we have seen a rotation back to the downside as the trades get unwound. We had stocks moving higher; they came down. We had interest rates get back some of their declines, and now we're seeing the U.S. dollar lose some of its move to the downside as well. And that move to the downside has moved back to another area of in my mind as a level that would give either a bullish or bearish bias a change, and that is this swing area, this yellow area right through here. Has a number of different swing lows and highs going back in time. Got a little messy here, but then reestablished as support against this level, and then use a level as resistance here and then here, and move lower off of that level. And it wasn't until this week that the price moved above that level, and then we tried to hold it here right before the number came down to that 50% retracement, then moved higher, and now we're back to that level. So this area right through here with the 50% retracement, the swing area between 1.0924 and 1.0932 is going to be our support target. That if the price is going to hold support in the short term, at least, this is the area that we want to see that level hold. And if it does hold, then we have the potential to move higher and potentially get above other target levels on the top side. Speaking of target levels on the top side, the 61.8% retracement was breached here in the after the U.S. jobs report. But that was short-lived, and as you can see, we started to use that level as resistance. Couldn't get it back above that 109.69 level, so helping to underscore the move back to the downside here in the euro versus US dollar in trading today from a technical perspective. Also, on the top side, a level of interest for us going into the new trading week will be this level right through here near the actually 109.98 level. Let's call it 110. A nice round number, and that level was a swing high right here and a swing high right here. You can even go back to this levels right here where it's swing lows before moving to the upside. So there is some history at the 110 level, and not surprisingly, it's a nice round number. So that is going to be another level on the top side we need to get to and through. So now, if the price were to break below the 50% retracement, my guess is that the buyers start to lose some confidence, and we start to rotate back to the downside. The storyline changes. Maybe it goes to, the euro, the ECB side of the story, where they're looking to now ease rates. Some saying, in either June or maybe even before June, depending upon the data. But most people on the ECB are thinking toward June as the time to ease rates. Will the Fed ease it by June? We'll see. The employment data did help a little bit toward that idea, but the battle is going on between those central bankers, and that may be an impact on this euro versus US dollar pair from a fundamental perspective as well. Next week, we do have CPI data. We have retail sales in the US data. That's going to be a determining factor as well, and we'll see how that plays in the game. But at least we know our levels that are in play, and that's important for you as a trader. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.